cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mary Rose, and for the month of December I've been vlogging every day or showing a video every day on my channel. And for this evening I decided to show you my skin routine and my hair routine for bedtime. So this can be basically any time of day right after the shower, and for the moisturizing lotion for the face it can also be done in the morning. So I had to move my camera and my products up here in my bedroom because it was a little bit too noisy downstairs. But quickly, because I need to show you how I apply this because my skin is already drying after the shower. So it's really important that you do this after the shower while your pores are still open. And so that I use the CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion first. So as with any little lotions, you just need a little bit on your finger, and you want to go ahead and spread it with your fingers and then spread it on your face as well as your neck. My face started to dry out a little bit, so I'm just going to need a little bit more product. I even put it over my eyes. I thought it would irritate my eyes, but it doesn't. So just be gentle around your eyes because I don't know how it will react to you. But yeah, right after the shower is best. And I usually don't use this much product, but again, my face started to dry out because I had several interruptions. Okay. But usually a little bit after, right after the shower is sufficient. And you want to rub it all over your face. You want to massage it, especially on the areas where you have a lot of lines and wrinkles. So I noticed that my forehead gets a lot of wrinkles or lines, especially when I'm talking on camera or with my facial expressions. And then you also want to massage it into the neck. You don't want to do a harsh massage. You want to do a gentle massage. You don't want to be pulling the skin. And very important, before you put moisturizer on your face, make sure your hands are nice and clean. I know I came out of the shower, but I started touching my camera, and my camera has a lot of bacteria on it. So go ahead and wash your hands right before you put the lotions on. For my second and final facial product, I use the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. So I don't know if you can see that, but this is what I use. It comes in a big jar. It's 6 ounces. Now this one is a little bit on the pricey side, but it's a big jar, so it can last you for several months. And multiple people are using this. I use this. My oldest daughter uses this, and sometimes my younger daughter uses this, or my middle daughter uses this. So this lasts for a little while, and all I do is literally put a tip on my fingernail just like that. I don't like to actually like swipe and contaminate the jar. I just kind of do it real quick, and then again, same thing, same areas of the face. And when your face is nice and moist from the shower, it is easier to glide on. I'm just going to get a little bit more. I'm going to do it on my neck. When I massage my neck, it kind of gave me a little bit of a coughing fit. So I'm still a little sensitive from being sick. Alright, so I'm going to go over my eyes. I like to use my ring fingers around my eyes because they're gentle and soft, and it kind of fits into the socket. And people tend to forget the skin right here, and it's dry right there. So I pay attention to that. And to my little lines here on my mouth. And I go in different motions, circular motions. I don't always pull down. Yeah, don't forget to moisturize your neck, because that is another sensitive area. And then the leftovers I kind of just rub with my hands. So that is all the products for my skin, my face, the skin on my face. And then all I need is just a chapstick or lip balm and moisturize lips too, because lips can get dry, especially during wintertime. So what I'm using right now is just Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips from the Dollar Tree. And I prefer to use the blue Blistex in the lip balm. You know, the one that's like a kind of like a petroleum jelly. But I don't have any right now. And this one glides pretty smoothly on the lips, and it keeps the lips moisturized for several hours. Next up, we do want to take care of the rest of our skin and our body. And the one that I use is the Nivea Intense Healing. It says it keeps the skin moisturized for 72 hours. And I also like a little bit of aromatherapy. And I use this lotion called Coty. It says olive hand and body lotion. And it just smells really calming. This one I bought at my nail salon. Not sure if you can find this online, but if I do see a link for it, I will put it in the description below. So what I do is that I just do a half and half, a mixture of half and half, or whatever I'm in the mood for. If I need more moisturizing, I will use this. If I need a little bit more scent, I will use this. But this doesn't really moisturize so much. It just gives a nice scent, so that's why I like to pair it together. So just as what you would do with a body lotion, you just spray it on your hand. And I have half of the olive and hand body lotion and half of the Nivea. And I'm just going to spray that with my hands. This is a lot of lotion, so I'll probably just use this for my legs. Decided to come back down here in my first floor bathroom and finish the video. But don't forget to put lotion on your feet. People tend to neglect it. Feet can be very dry and brittle, especially during the winter time, and especially if you don't wear socks or slippers around the house. My feet in particular, if I don't wear socks, I do get cracks in my heels. Oh, and something else that I do use in the shower is a regular stone. It's like a stone this big. I didn't bring it down, sorry. But it's literally a stone that we found many, many, many years ago. I want to say it's more than 20, maybe even 30 years. Sorry, you're hearing the water upstairs. So anyway, with that stone in the shower after I've soaped and everything, and it has time to get your calluses on your feet nice and moist from the water, you take that stone, I put a little bit of soap on it, and then I rub it on the calluses and the hard portions of my feet. And that kind of keeps my feet nice and supple, and as well as not letting the dead skin build up so much where I start getting cracks on my feet. And then after that, you go ahead and put the lotion on and cover your feet with some socks. The last product that I use right after the shower, and another inexpensive product, is coconut oil for the hair. Now, I know coconut oil does have a smell to it. Some people like it, some people don't. You can use a refined coconut oil if you don't like it. But all I use is the one from Costco, that big container. I will fill up this container, because this is the original container that I bought, with the Costco coconut oil. And then I will also put some in this little container from the Dollar Tree. And that way I don't have to keep sticking a scoop or something in that jar. This jar is more manageable. So I literally just took, it's melting in my hand right now. But again, it covers my thumbnail. That's how much you need. And I guess it depends also the length of your hair. I already have some on my finger, so I gotta wipe off the excess. And a little goes a long way. So if you have shorter hair, don't put as much as I am right now. And what I do is that, and if you do have an excess, just wipe off a little bit on a tissue. So what I do is I start from the bottom of my hair, because that's where it's driest. And I'll just gently grab, and then I'll work my way up. I'll even put my head upside down, and I'll put the coconut oil that way, but I have limited space, and that's why I'm just doing it like this. And then I'll work up towards my root. So I do put a little bit on my root because my scalp is a little dry, especially after the shampoo. And again, I don't buy a very expensive shampoo. It's Suave, guys. So it does make your hair a little dry, and that's why I put the coconut oil. But no matter what shampoo I use, really, it dries my hair either way. So I twist it that way, I go to the other side, and I twist it the other way, and then I rub it with my hands like this. So, and I do like to get some on top here, and when I feel like it's enough, I can't see well. If I feel like it's enough, then you can see my hair looks like it's richer in color and shiny. So it's getting there. I don't want to put too much because I don't want to look like a grease monkey, but I think this may do it. I'm just going to brush it out, and then I'll see if I need more. Alright, so my hair does need a little bit more coconut oil. Now, if you're not sure how much to put less, because this goes a long way, and it may look greasy at first if you put too much, but I noticed that after a day or two, your hair will start absorbing that oil, and it actually won't look as oily as you think. That, or it may have rubbed off on your pillowcase or something like that. Anyway, so I'm putting a little bit more. I can't really see, you know, I'm looking at a little screen, so it's difficult for me to gauge. So I like to flip my hair over too and get the other hair underneath. To finish my hair off, I do like to have a little body in it, a little curl. So when it's just slightly damp, right now it's a little bit too wet, but what I do is I will flip my hair, and I want to take, I know that my bangs are going in its own direction, but I want some curl in it. So what I'll do is I'll twist my hair like this, even to the very end, and then put a hair clip in it. And so it gives me a natural curl without any heat. And that's my personal care routine. So there you have it. Those are my personal and inexpensive way to take care of myself and my skin and my hair and keep it nice and supple. And let me show you, I know my hair is still pretty wet, but I'll show you how much curl it can get. Now it's still damp, but if you do it like I mentioned, it'll be nice and bouncy and wavy, and then you can put a little bit of hairspray. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and don't forget, if you like this content, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Good night!